Does YouTube Live have a pop-out chat, same as Twitch? No, we'll go grab that then. Okay. It was just I remember the first time I played it. I played a stream game and I was just like, it's just like no idea what was going on because I forgot to pop out like a chat or whatever.
All Gucci. Okie dokie, here we go. Hello and welcome back to Commander Damage and the the Sunday Showdown here on the channel. Yeah, it's a slightly different day today. We're doing it on a Sunday, just to make sure that all our lovely, lovely guests can be here with us today. Speaking of lovely, lovely guests, well, first of all, hi, I'm your host, Miabyte. As per usual, I'm here to take you through this lovely game of Commander with some wonderful, wonderful guests. So let's jump right in, and I'll tell you who we got with us today, starting with angrygreenjellybean, also known as Ian. Hello.
Hi, how's it going?
Doing okay. How are you? Tell everybody about yourself, who you are, what it is you do, and where people can find your stuff and what you brought today.
Yeah, cool. I'm angrygreenjellybean. I make kind of magic video essay content and push magic and Commander in kind of weird directions where I see fit. Yeah, most of my stuff is on YouTube, which is angrygreenjellybean or at angrygreenmtg, and you can find me at the same on Bluesky, where I'm probably posting, I don't know, mild to medium shit posts.
Awesome. And what you got for us today?
Today I am playing one of my favorite brews that I have come up with so far in 2025. It's essentially precon commanders without the precon. 13th Doctor Yasmin Khan. I call this Look Mom, No Hands, because I want to cast things from anywhere other than my hand, put counters on things, play a bunch of mana dorks. There's no Soul Ring, no Arcane Signet, no Talismans, no nothing, just dorks. So yeah, I'm gonna tap and untap some creatures.
Lovely, lovely, lovely. We'll see how that goes. Now, I've gone up against the 13th Doctor a bunch of times, and it's always ended in tears for me, so I'm going to see how that goes today. I will never underestimate a 13th Doctor deck. There's a lot of digging that happens at some certain points in the game. So, yeah. We also have the lovely Amy / manatithe from warroomedh. Hello, welcome back.
Hello, it's nice to be here again. Always love coming and see you. Get to play games is always quite nice. Thank you for having me again.
And what have you brought with you today? And actually, tell everybody about yourself and what you brought.
Yeah, so I am manatithe on Bluesky. Don't really use X anymore, but I'm still on there. I need to probably deactivate that. We also I stream with my partner Chris Revelo, who's in the chat. We stream once a fortnight on Twitch at warroomedh. And all the VODs for those go on to YouTube, and we have the occasional video from events we visit as well that go on there. And you have all my links in the lovely bot, so you can click on that, and it's got all the links to all of our different places, Discord and everything. So, and I have brought with me today my Rego deck, which I call technically banned because it is a banned deck that is technically banned, and I guess throughout the stream you'll see why.
I will definitely find out more about that deck as we jump into it. I'm afraid of your decks. They always seem so. I don't know. They seem so. It doesn't seem like they're a problem until they're a problem. I always find when I'm against you, it's like, yeah, you're just doing your thing, and then all of a sudden I'm like losing, and it's like, what the hell happened? So I gotta keep my eye on you.
I've been told that my decks are quite good when I build them, and that people quite enjoy seeing the engines I sort of build with mono white, really. So yeah, it's cool.
Looking forward to it. And of course, we also have for the first time on the show, but not the first time we've played, it's the lovely Gem. Hello.
Hello, I'm Gem. You can find me on YouTube at GemTG. That's GEMTG. Where I post short videos, less than 10 minutes, if you have a short attention span like me. Yeah, I'm also on Bluesky at gemmathegerm, so come give me a follow if you like bad jokes.
Yes, and you've brought another doctor today, but not the
Yes.
focus.
Well, I brought a companion.
Yes, you brought the
Yeah.
companion.
I have here Ian Chesterton. He's a strong, independent companion who don't need no doctor. And he says each saga spell I cast has replicate, and its replicate cost is equal to its mana cost. So I'm just gonna be casting sagas and making like 5 copies of them. It's fine. Don't worry about it.
Very cool. Looking forward to seeing some Ian gameplay today. Very classic Doctor Who. Interesting. Are you a Doctor Who fan?
I am actually. I got into it with the Doctor Who Commander decks, and I started
Interesting.
watching it from the beginning with my mom. So I was there for Ian.
Oh my
First,
goodness.
one of the first ever companions.
Yeah, you probably
along
know
with
more about it than me at
Susan.
this point.
Yeah,
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 that's amazing. See, the
Yeah.
synergy works, chat. Universes Beyond works. It gets people into into the guest IPs as well. I will have to apologize today because apparently my camera is very, very choppy for some reason. I'm not sure why, but it was fine like before, and now it's not working. So we're just gonna have to deal with it. But yes, today I have brought the brand new Eternal Night precon, which is Temet's what is that? Nactimun's Will. There we go. That's it. I can pronounce things. Nactimun's Will. He is a 4/4 zombie wizard with vigilance and menace, and whenever I attack, I draw a card and discard a card. And whenever I draw a card, zombies that I control get +1/+1 until the end of turn. So, nothing amazing. I don't suppose he's going to be sticking around for long because he's like 5 CMC already by himself, so we'll see how that goes. But yeah, we got our 7s before we started today. We are all ready. Are we all ready?
Yeah.
we're all ready.
Then let's do it. Was it Gem? Were you going first, Gem?
Yep, I got the 10, so I'm first.
Awesome. You're going first. All right, take it away.
All right. Well, I will play a tapped breeding pool and pass.
Cool.
Not paying too well
I
for that.
am going to get this little bit of crap out from underneath this sleeve for some reason. There we go. And then I'm going to draw. I am going to play a irrigated farmlands, taps, and then pass.
Cool. I will draw. Okay, I think what I'm going to do is draw first blood by punching myself in the face. And then play a Tanglespan Bridgeworks, one of the Mon Horizons MDFCs untap, so I'll pay 3 life. And I will tap it to suspend a Rift Sower. So it's a dork that taps for a mana of any color. I can pay green to suspend it for 2, and then when it comes in, it has haste. I will pass.
Okay. I will draw. I'm slightly annoyed now because I wanted to get first blood, so I'm going to go plains Gingerbrute, and I'll send one at Gem.
Fair enough. I will take it.
Damn.
And I will pass.
It's very quick. Very quick.
Untap.
Gingerbread man.
I deserve it. It's okay. I'll play a Glacial Fortress untap because Breeding Pool is an island. And then I'll tap 2 for a Starfield Mystic. So enchantment spells I cast cost 1 less, and whenever an enchantment is put into my graveyard, I put a 1/1 counter on it. And I'll pass.
Lovely. All right, then. I will untap, draw, and I think... Yes, let's do it this way. I'm going to play a Swamp for turn, and then I am going to tap those for a Corpse Knight. Corpse Knight, of course. Everybody knows Corpse Knight. It's everybody's favorite. I will remind everybody that I am playing this deck completely blind, by the way. I've not looked at any of the cards that are in here, and I'm assuming Corpse Knight... Is that a new card? Because it's not coming up on the system.
No, that's a reprint.
It's a reprint?
No,
It's just a new art.
Oh, yes, that's why it's not being recognized by the system. Let's see. Corpse Knight. Oh, that alternate art, that original art is actually pretty weird looking. Okay. Whenever another creature enters the battlefield under my control, each opponent loses 1 life. I think that's like an easy one to go for. First thing. That's not too bad.
Famously misprinted when it was originally printed as a 2/3.
Oh, was it? Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice. All right, and we'll go ahead and pass turn.
Cool. I will untap in my upkeep. A time counter comes off Rifsa. I will draw a card. Okay, that's one for later. I think what I'm just gonna do is play. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go for another MDFC. This one's gonna come in and tapped. And then I'll just pass turn.
And then I'll draw. I shall play another planes, and I will. I'll send.
I'm open.
Yeah, there's some one
Yep.
Ian.
Okay.
And I'm going to pay 2 for an assemble the players. So it lets me look at the top card of my library at any time, and then once each turn I can cast a creature spell with power 2 or less from the top of my library.
Okay.
And I will pass turn.
Hurrah. Ooh, okay, that's helpful. We will play a tapped MDFC and tap 2. Oh wait, I don't need a tap. I can only need a tap 1 for a Sanctum Weaver.
Oof.
So it can tap to add X mana of any one color or X number of enchantments I control. And that is my turn.
All right. Okay. I will untap. Draw. Yeah, that really does not change anything for me. Interesting. I'm going to play a island. I will tap everything for a commander sphere. And I'm going to go ahead and pass turn.
Okay.
No.
I will untap, upkeep, last counter comes off Rifsa. Cast it without paying its mana cost. It has haste. I will draw a card. Cool. Yeah, okay. I think what I'll do is play a Nesting Grounds. And then I think I will tap 4 for a Master Biomancer. Each other creature I control enters the battlefield with a number of additional +1/+1 counters on it equal to Master Biomancer's power and as a mutant in addition to its other types. It is otherwise a 2/4. And then I'll pass turn.
Okay, untap. And I shall draw. I'm going to tap these 2 to add 2 mana up. I'm going to play an Arid Archway and bounce this plains to my hand.
Cool.
With 2 white floating, play a Knight of the White Orchid. So I've only got 2 lands, so I can go search for a basic and put it into play. Or search for a plains card, but I don't have any non-basic plains.
In your mostly mono white deck, do you have any basic planes?
I don't. Yeah, there's because it's a plains card. I can search for non-basic plains as well, but I
Right.
didn't actually have them. There's like the misspell plains and stuff like that.
Oh, okay. I see. I see how it
You can
is.
search for some cool cards of this one. So, right. And I can look at the top still. So, I think what I want to do is get rid of that before it becomes a problem. So I'm going to Path to Exile the Master Biomancer.
Yeah, totally fair.
Because every single one of your creatures coming in with 2 extra counters is
Oh, yeah, for sure.
definitely a problem.
Basic land.
Yeah, you find a basic land, play tapped.
Yeah, cool. I think I'll go grab. Let's go grab this island. Cool.
And then I'll send 1 at you because you still open as well.
Cool.
And I'll pass turn.
Untap. Hurrah. Ooh, okay. Not ideal. We'll tap 4 using the Sanctum Weaver to play the 4th Doctor. So he says I can look at the top card of my library anytime. On once each turn, I can play a historic land or cast a historic spell from the top of my library. And when I do, I make a food token.
Mm.
We'll take a look at the top. Interesting. And I will say go.
No, Maggie, no.
You say go as in pass, or you say go as in?
Oh, as pass, yeah.
Okay.
My
All right.
apologies.
Cool. All right. I'm gonna untap then in that case, and I'll draw. Interesting. Interesting. I have options here. Not good options, but I have options. I'm going to do the only thing I can do this turn, and I'm going to... actually, you know what? Let's do this. Okay, yeah, let's do this. I am going to go ahead and tap for a island, swamp, and my commander sphere. I'm going to play Champion of Wits, which is a snake wizard. 2/1. When this creature enters, you may draw cards equal to its power. If you do, discard 2 cards. I can also eternalize it at some point, which is like exiling from the graveyard and then creating a token that's a copy of it, except it's a black zombie snake wizard with no mana cost. It's a weird function. All right, I am going to draw those 2 cards and discard 2 cards. I'm glad I did that. Didn't help me, but yeah, cool. And I am going to discard... Ugh, now I've got to discard 2 cards. Oh, God. It's such a pain. All right, I'm going to discard this Desert of the Mindful, which is the land card I was going to play this turn, but I was digging to see if I could play something that wasn't tapped. And I will also discard... interesting. Very interesting. Okay. All right. I'll just discard this undead augur, and then I'll go ahead and play this our Darker Wastes. And I think for now. Oh, also when this entered, each opponent lost 1. Sorry.
Oh yeah.
I forgot that trigger. I had to do the rest of that first. Do I want to do anything else? Kind of, but I will wait on that. Can I wait on that? I can wait on that. I'm going to have to wait on that. All right, I'll pass.
Alrighty. I will untap a keep and draw. Okay, that's quite cool. Okay, I think what we're gonna do is... Okay. I'm gonna play... No, actually I don't think I'm gonna do that. What I think I'm gonna do is tap 3. I will play Lelia, the Blade Reforged.
Nice.
2/2 haste. Whenever she attacks, I exile the top card of my library. I can play that this turn. Whenever one or more cards are put into exile from my library and or my graveyard, I can put a +1/+1 counter on her. Amy, Night of the White Orchid's a 2/2, correct?
Yeah.
Cool. I'll move to attacks. I'll swing Lelia at you. She will trigger. I will exile the top card of my library. It is a Wand of Wonder. When that happens, she gets a counter, so she's swinging for 3.
Cool. I will take 3.
Cool. Right, then I think from there, as much fun as Wand of Wonder is, it is a pain in the ass on webcam magic, so I will leave that there. So I think I'll play a mountain, and then I'm going to tap 3. I am gonna bring out the doctor.
Nice.
So 2/2. Whenever I cast a spell from anywhere other than my hand, I put a +1/+1 counter on target creature. And at the beginning of my end step, I untap each creature I control with a counter on it. I'll move to end step. I'll untap Lelia. I'll pass.
Mhm. Untap and draw and look at the top again. See what's. That's actually kind of... Okay. Do I want to play that actually now? I could do that. Play land and now I've got a choice. Do I want to play the card on top of my library or do I want to play
Decisions.
I think I'm gonna play my commander. So play 3 and play Rigo. And because he's hybrid Selesnya, hybrid Azorius and white, I can play him for just white mana.
Oh,
And then I'm gonna go
yes.
combat. So I'm gonna tap Arid Archway and give Gingerbrute can't be blocked this turn except by creatures with haste.
Mhm.
And Mia, you're still on 40, so I'm gonna knock you down to 39.
Oh, okay,
but
so
when
I can't block that, can I?
Yeah, you can't block no. So it's one. But when I attack, Rigo triggers and I get to draw a card.
Okay, all right. I got pinged for 1.
I forgot to when I forgot when this guy enters.
Yeah,
I
shield
get a shield counter. I got that counter as well, so I'll do that whilst I pass turn.
Okay. Untap. Keep draw. Take a peek at the top. Very nice. We will cost 1 less, and we'll tap 2 for the restoration of Agonjo.
Nice.
For Saga. Yeah. So on chapter 1, I will search my library for a basic plains, reveal it, and put it in my hand. Basic plains. Pull up. At my hand. Play it to turn. Then Sanctum Weaver taps for 2 now. So we will play a Entity Tracker. So whenever an enchantment I control enters, or whenever I fully unlock a room, I draw a card.
Pretty
To the top
good.
with the doctor. Leave that there. And pass.
Okay, alrighty then. I'll untap. I would have loved to have done something with these lands before untapping, but that's unfortunate. And I'll draw. Oh damn! Why the hell are there angels in this deck? What the hell? That doesn't make any sense. All right, cool. Yeah, no, this.
Classic precon. I think there's probably a Zatalpa in there too.
Yeah, no, it's a very expensive angel that doesn't like do a lot. Oh wait, okay, I see what this is. All right, okay, it does kind of tie in a little bit to the theme. Cool. I think. Interesting. I am going to go ahead and pay for my commander to come out here. I'm just going to take everything. So I think it's 5, isn't it? Yeah, it's 5 CMC. So I'll pay everything. And I'll bring out my commander. Just means if I attack, I get to draw a card, then discard a card. And whenever I draw a card, zombies I control get +1/+1 until the end of turn. Everybody's got something on the board now. Oh, damn. This is.
Oh, we all get pinged for 1, right?
Oh,
Yeah,
yes,
yeah,
everybody
one.
gets pinged for 1 because I entered a creature.
Yeah. You entered a creature, did you?
Yes, a creature entered. That's the key word. A creature entered. So what did it enter? Who knows? Okay.
R.I.P. the battlefield.
Let's see the size of everything on the board. You got a 2/2. Ian's got a 2/2 and a what over there?
A 3/3.
3/3. Amy, what you
Yeah.
got over there?
I got a 2/2 first strike and a 2/2 with a shield counter on it.
Jesus Christ, the first strike's not great for me. And Gem, you have yourself a bunch of stuff. God, so much stuff.
Yeah, I got 2/3, 2/3, 4/4, 2/2.
God. Okay, all right. Well, this is a terrible idea.
They made the fourth Doctor's a beefy boy. I don't know why they made him a 4/4.
I want to be able to trigger my commander, so I am going to attack with somebody this turn. I'm going to move to combat. And I will declare attackers. I'm going to tap my Champion of Wits, but I get to draw a card and discard a card, so let's do that. I'm going to discard this stupid massive angel that I just got. The Angel of Sanctions.
Oh, that one.
Yeah. And that'll give me a +1/+1 counter. On my zombies
Angel
till
of
end of turn.
geopolitics.
I'll just remember that until the end of turn. So, oh wait, that's not even a zombie. God damn it. Okay, never mind. I didn't read the card. Read the card. You know, classically, it explains something. I don't know what it explains, but it explains something. Okay, so yeah, that is going at Amy. I'm just gonna send a 2/1 at you. You could probably just block it, but I don't mind.
Yeah, I'll block it. You can have your 2/1 in the graveyard. You can embalm it later, then make it zombie.
Yeah.
Tee hee hee, tee hee hee. And yeah, doing that, I didn't really achieve anything there because I didn't read the card. So I will go ahead and pass turn.
Cool.
I'm so glad that there are cards in here that aren't zombies that you have to trigger to turn into zombies. That's really, really helpful, pre-con.
Oh yeah, it's so good.
Yeah.
Great. That's what I wanted to draw. I will play a Yavimaya Coast this land turn. What does that put me? 1, 2. Okay. I think what we will do is tap 1, 2, 3 for a Rishkar Pima Renegade.
More counters.
More counters! Yeah.
Yeah.
So when it ETBs, I put a +1/+1 counter on each of up to 2 creatures. Each creature I control with a +1/+1 counter has tap, add green. So then I think I'll put a counter on the Doctor, and I'll put a counter on my Rift Sower. Then I think what we'll do is tap. Do I have to ping myself? No, I'll tap that for colorless. I'll tap that for green. I'm going to play an Incubation Druid.
Ooh.
It has tap, add 1 mana of any type that a land you control could produce. If it has a counter on it, a +1/+1 counter, I add 3 mana of that type instead. I will then tap 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to play Yasmin Khan. That counts as me casting a spell from not my hand, so I will trigger the 13th Doctor and put a +1/+1 counter on my Incubation Druid.
Wow.
I have no hasty boys, so I won't declare any attacks. I will move to my end step and untap these 3. And then pass the turn.
Not scary in the slightest.
No, not scary at all.
This is fine. This seems okay to me.
Imagine if they all had additional +2/+2 on them as well.
That would be wild.
from the master thing, yeah. So I'll draw for turn. What am I actually doing this turn? Oh, I can look at top still, can't I? Actually, that's not too bad. Annoyingly, I don't have enough lands to make them all the same. So I've got the odd planes. So I'll play a land. I'm gonna pay 4. Actually, no, I think I can. It's not. It's power 2 or less, isn't it? Isn't it? No, that one's 3, so I can't do that one. Never mind, I did do that. I think I need to get more creatures down, so I'm going to play this Zealot Ilvek. It is a 1/1 rebel that has shadow, so it can only block and can be blocked by creatures with shadow. And then I can, when it attacks and isn't blocked, I can have it deal 1 damage to target creature. And if I do, I prevent the damage that this would do.
Very nice.
It's a nice little evasive threat that I can ping 1 damage at things. And then I'm going to go to combat. And I'm going to pay 1 to make Gingerbrute unblockable again, unless you've got haste. Leila has haste, doesn't she? Damn it. I was hoping to send it that way.
Yeah. Okay, I know it's coming, so you may as well.
And then I'm gonna send this at Gem.
Oh.
So,
Yep, I'll take it.
but when I attack, I get to draw a card. And then I can still look at the top. Can I cast that one? No, that's fine. Then I'll pass the turn there.
Tap. Draw. Sargos takes up. I may discard a card. When I do, return target permanent card mana value 2 or less from your graveyard to the battlefield tapped. I will discard a Wild Growth. And then I will return that from the graveyard to the battlefield tapped. On this plains.
Oh no, your wild growth is tapped. What are you going to do?
That'll trigger Entity Tracker, so I'll draw a card. Let's look at the top with 4th Doctor. Okay. Interesting. Let's see. How much mana do we got here? Sanctum Weaver taps for 3. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's do some things. Tap 3. Bring an Ian. Any responses to the best boy?
I have no mana. I'm tapped out, so.
My response is
That's true.
Cool.
Cool. We will tap Sanctum Weaver for 3 green. And Glacial Fortress, Breeding Pool. We will cast the Weatherseed Treaty, replicated once. So that has read ahead, but I'm just going to go with the first level,
Cool.
which is search lever for basic land card put on the battlefield tapped and shuffle. We'll do that twice because I'm making a copy of it.
What was that called again? Sorry, the spell table doesn't.
The
work here.
Weatherseed Treaty. I will use a lovely little infinite token as my copy.
So 2 basic lands, yeah?
Yep.
Nice.
And I'll also get 2 triggers from the Entity Tracker,
Nice.
which I will do first. Got 2, and let's search for 2 basics. We'll get a Forest and a Plains. To play tapped. Then we'll look at the top of the 4th Doctor. Interesting. And I don't believe I've played a land for turn. So I will play an island. And then I will pass.
Loving the board states here compared to the precon that I'm playing. I'm like, wow, look at everybody's popping off, and then I'm over here just like, just got a couple of lands. That's great. All right,
I
let's see if
I just got a couple of 1/1s. I'm not doing too bad. So
see if I can screw this up. Okay, untap. I'm missing land drops though, unfortunately. Oh, there you go. All right, swamp. Return. I'm gonna go ahead and pay a blue, a black, colorless, and this one, and the swamp. Why not? I'm gonna play the Scarab God.
Oh.
It's a
Ooh.
5/5 god. At the beginning of your upkeep, each opponent loses X life, and you scry X, where X is the number of zombies you control. Which is only 2 at the moment, so that's not too bad. Everybody loses 1 because the creature just entered. Oh, I drew as well, so everything except for the god is technically +1/+1 right now, so that's a 5. You know what? I'll keep those at hand actually, the counters until end of turn. Keep track of that. And what else? I feel like I should have something like draw a card when creatures enter as well, which would be good. I don't know if that's in this deck.
Mm,
Yeah, need to figure out what
I
does that.
don't think so.
That'd be interesting. Okay. Let's see. Because I would just buff them incredibly quickly. I can't do much else this turn, so I am going to. I would move to combat and do something, but the problem is that y'all are like doing pretty good right now. Okay, so I may as well send Temet somewhere because he's a 5/5 and he's about to become a 6/6 and he's got Vigilance and Menace, so I should send him somewhere. So yours are all small, aren't they, Amy? Oh, I mean, yeah, but those are all chunky, right? They'll be big enough to block.
I don't have anything 5 power.
Yeah, I guess so.
So if I wanted to commit double blocks and kill it, I could, but it is entirely up to you.
Interesting. I love this. I feel like it's really risky to send it that way though, because the double blocks will definitely kill it. You know what? I can always just recast it next turn, I guess.
Are people speaking?
Fine, I'll move to combat. I will send Temet somewhere. I'm not going to say where yet because I need to do my draw and discard anyway. So, all right. So I'll draw. Interesting. 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 I'm going to discard never/return. Oh, I get it. Never return. That's fun. And then, again, another card I drew that's not a goddamn zombie. What the hell? Why is this in here? It doesn't even have a way of becoming a zombie. This is awful. Oh, I can see. Okay, I can see how it works, but it's still not amazing. All right, now that'll go up to +2.
He's trying to communicate with us.
Where do I send Temet? Okay.
Send it to me. I'm not going to block it.
Yes.
You're not going to block it?
I'm not going to block it. I'll take the damage.
All right, I'll send it.
I'm also not going to block it.
Neither's going to block it? I'll still send it.
Take your pick.
I'll send it at Ian anyway.
Yeah, cool. That's fine. Is that 5 or 6?
That is 6 commander damage.
Cool. I'll take 6. Fine. Sweet.
Cool. Awesome. And I will then go ahead and cry because I thought that was going to get me a land I could play this turn.
Okay.
Oh dear.
I'm back. I can hear people now.
Welcome back.
Jeez.
I sent him Ian, so we're all good.
Okay.
And I didn't get the land that I wanted from the draw, so that's fun too. And I will just pass turn, I guess.
Cool. I will untap, upkeep, and draw. Okay. I don't hate that.
Oh, please go
I'm not
away.
gonna play it yet. Right. It's time for shenanigans, I think.
Like that you weren't doing shenanigans already?
I mean, we're taking shenanigans. We're at a 5. We're taking them to at least an 8.
Oh no.
Oh boy.
Okay, we're gonna tap into. No, I should prioritize those. Right. 3 blue. And 4, 5, 6. And then 7, 8. I am going to attempt to cast a 1 with the multiverse.
Oh,
Yeah, that's a thing.
that's
Yeah, okay.
a shenanigan. Yeah.
This deck doesn't have any counters as far as I can see so far. So
I may look at the top card of my library any time. I may play lands and cast spells from the top of my library. Once during each of my turns, I may cast a spell from my hand or the top of my library without paying its mana cost.
sounds very powerful.
I will have a little peek. Okay, that's cool. Right. I think what we're gonna do is tap 1 and 2. I will cast Reality Shift from the top of my library, targeting Ian, I think.
Targeting Ian.
Actually, no.
Unfortunate.
I'm actually gonna target the entity tracker. I think.
Yep.
I think that's just a
That is exiled.
exiled, and you manifest the top card of your library. When I do that, I get a trigger on the 13th. I will put a +1/+1 counter on Yasmin Khan. Let's have a peek. Cool. Oh, can you only do that? Yeah, okay, that's fine. What if we go 1, 2, 3? Okay. Do that. Yeah, I mean, I might as well. Okay, I'm gonna use my 1 with the multiverse free cast to cast everyone's favorite card type, a battle.
Isn't
battle?
recasting from the top of your library, or is it?
No, this is from my hand.
Yeah, one of the mothers lets you do it from hand or library.
Hand
so.
or
Oh.
library.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The card is even better than I thought it was. Okay.
Yeah, it's pretty good. Right. So, as this enters, I get to choose someone to protect it. I think I'm gonna choose me. I'm gonna assign Kaldheim to you.
What's
Yeah.
up,
And the
Thomas?
entirety of Kaldheim rests on your shoulders.
I will exile all cards from my hand. This is 1 card.
I'm not feeling good about Kaldheim's chances here, though.
And then I draw that many cards, so I'm just going to draw 1 card. And until the end of my next turn, I can play cards exiled this way. So I have a Simic Growth Chamber in exile that I can play until the end of my next turn. Draw a card. Let's have a peek. Okay. I think I'm going to tap 1, suspend a search for tomorrow.
Spence is killing me.
Go to exile with 2 counters on it. I think I'll play Frontier Bivouac tapped off the top of my library as land for turn. Okay, cool. That's fine. All good. Right. And then... Cool. I will move to end step. I will untap everything. All of those. And then I shall pass the turn.
So you have Evolution Stage, don't you?
I do have Evolution Stage, yeah.
Isn't that the one that's like a land comes in landfall?
No, it's the one that taps for mana.
Taps for more mana, yeah. Taps more mana, okay, yeah.
And then 3 when it's got a +1/+1 on it.
Okay. I'm not sure whether it was the Proliferate one, because that's a similar name, I think, as well, isn't it?
Yes, that is Incubation Sage? Maybe?
Yeah.
Cool. Yeah, passing turn to you.
Okay. Right. Untap. And draw. And look at the top as well. I can't play lands from there, though. could you just go through your board, the powers, toughness of them all at the moment, Ian?
Yeah, sure. It's 2-4, 3-3, 3-3, 2-2, 1-3, 4-4.
Jesus. Wow.
There are a fair
Okay,
few
yeah.
of them.
I wasn't sure whether I wanted to hear that actually when I after asking it. Okay. I need extra mana, so I need to do this first, I think. So I'm going to play this Claim Jumper.
Oh, cool.
So I've got 5 lands, and Gem has many, so I'm going to search for one and then search for another one.
7 I have.
Yeah, so I get to search for one that comes in tapped, and then if you control more still, I get to search for another. So.
Oh, hey Benji. Yes, you're correct.
I love being a newer player and like discovering so many new cards. It's great. I get to discover all the ways I get screwed over. It's wonderful. Although this game's been pretty cool to me so far. Nobody's actually really touched me except for Amy.
You got some pretty beefy zombies on the board as well still now.
Yeah.
So Vigilance Menace, like 4/4 is not to be messed with really too much.
Yeah.
Right.
I'm kind of sad they only get buff on my turn, but yeah.
Well, it's not just draw a card in your turn. So if you had any instant speed card draw, you can.
True. Yeah. It doesn't look well. I don't know. That's a brand new precon, so I have no idea what's in here.
I'm then going to play my land per turn, which is Rogue's Passage. And
Rogue's Passage, the most relevant land in Commander.
Actually, in this one, the one that's better for it is Access Tunnel because they're all smaller creatures and it's cheaper to activate.
I love Power Crypt, Evolving Wilds.
Cassie's full combat. I think I'm just going. God, look at the top stills. I can't cast from there.
I love Rogue's Passage.
Ooh.
I feel like it's one of my favorite lands.
Oh no, it's so good. I cannot count the number of games that have been won by Commander Damage Rogue's Passage.
Oh, absolutely.
Okay.
Yeah.
You've got the untapped bloody thing as well, don't you? So I'm going to pay 1 and make Gingerbrute unblockable, unless you've got a creature with haste. And then I'm going to send this Zealot Ilvec at Ian and the Gingerbrute at Mia.
Is it 1?
So it's 1 unblockable, and then unless you have a shadow creature, Ian, you can't block this one.
Oh, I don't think I have a shadow
creature. So because I've attacked a player with a creature power 1 or less, I get to draw a card like twice. So I draw and draw.
How much am I taking?
Just the 1.
Just the 1?
Yeah.
I don't know why I even asked.
It's white weenies.
Yeah, of course.
Then I'm gonna pay 2 mana. Well, actually, no, before I pay 2 mana, I should remember that I've got to assemble the players on the field, and I can cast from the top. Nope, that's fine. I will tap 2 and play another evasive 1 power creature. This is a Augur Ilvec, so it is another creature with shadow, and then I can sacrifice it to gain 4 life, but I can only do that during my upkeep.
This is the most shadow I've ever seen on a battlefield ever.
I will then pass the turn there.
Right.
Eel just means evasion in Magic speak.
Untap. Upkeep, no triggers. Raw. Saga Step. Weatherseed treaties both go up. Second level is make a 1/1 green sapperling creature token. So I'll make 2 1/1 green sapperling creature tokens.
Oh my god.
I am quickly running out of space on my playmat.
I know that feeling.
Let's use this dice because this Restoration of Ganja will flip into a Architect of Restoration. So it's got Vigilance, it's a 3/4, and whenever it attacks or blocks, make a 1/1 colorless spirit creature token.
Very cool.
I do not like the look of this.
let's see. Sanctum Weaver taps for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We will tap that Sanctum Weaver for 5 white. And
Oh.
1, 2,
Oh my god, what is this?
3, 4. To cast Elspeth Conquers Death replicated once. So level 1 is exile target exile target permanent and opponent controls with mana value 4 or 3 or greater. So we're gonna hit that one with the multiverse.
Yeah, I think that's fair.
Mhm.
And
Before that, I'm gonna respond to that first.
okay.
So I'm gonna
Well,
tap-
just before that, they have 2 of them, so to get to declare both triggers before you respond.
Yes,
they got
sorry, yeah.
2
Declare the
targets to declare.
second. Declare the second
Oh,
trigger. Yeah.
second one's gonna be Lelia, I think.
Mana value 3 or greater, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, one sec. Right. So I'll respond to those triggers. I'm gonna exile the top card of my library with Yasmin, which is an inspiring call. Look at the next card. Okay, that's fine. Okay, I don't think I have any further responses, so what I might as well do is get some value, which is tap 1, 2, and 3 to cast that inspiring call, which will trigger the doctor, put a counter on Rishkar, and then I will draw a card for each creature I control with a +1/+1 counter on it, and those creatures gain indestructible until end of turn. That part doesn't matter, but that's fine.
Yeah.
So I will draw 6 cards, and then
This is where the digging comes.
2, 3, 4.
This is the civic nonsense parts of the deck.
Yep.
Okay. I actually now have a response.
Oh.
We will tap Incubation Druid for 3 blue and Rishkar Pima Renegade for 1 green to cast Fuel for the Cause targeting
Which one?
for the original one that's targeting one with the multiverse.
What is that you played?
Fuel for the Cause, counter target spell, then proliferate.
It's not a spell anymore.
No, sorry. No, you're completely right. Yeah,
yeah,
no,
it's not.
Sorry.
It's not a spell.
Getting
It's
ahead of myself.
permanent. Yeah.
Yeah, no, you're completely
Yeah.
right.
Oh.
That's fine. I'm getting ahead of myself. I won't tap those. Cool. All right. All good. Resolves. And I've just shown one thing I have in my hand.
Oh Lord.
Well, now that I know they're gonna have it, I'm gonna bait that. We're gonna go Carpet of Flowers.
Resolves.
Cool. We will go 2 for Girl in the Fireplace.
What's this one do?
Level 1 is make a 1/1 white human noble creature token with Vanishing 3 and prevent all damage that will be dealt to it.
It's getting out of hand.
Yeah, it is a bit.
And then level 2 is make a 2/2 horse with Doctors Who Control of Horsemanship.
Yep.
And level 3 is whenever a creature you control deals combat damage to a player, time travel. There.
Cool.
Here's my noble.
Yeah, all good.
And I will move stuff around and end my turn because my board is a mess.
Okay. No combat stuff. Interesting.
I'm a peaceful.
Yeah,
Peaceful
that's
man.
what scares me. It's what scared me about the last game we played as well. Okay, I'm gonna untap.
For everyone watching, I will say I am a fool and decided to respond to the triggers, not the cast. And that is my fault.
Okay.
That is 3 banishing on the noble.
I'm gonna draw a card. My zombies are gonna get +1/+1. Hi Marchie. Do you wanna get off the field, please? You're so choppy today.
Nice cat token you got
Right.
there.
Yeah, I know. He's a good boy, except for right now. Hi, baby. Hi. What you doing? I know. You want all the love and pets, but you can't stay here. You don't have to go home. But you can't stay here. Okay, you climb up on the back of the chair then in that case. How about that? March. Is your feeder not gone off today? I need to check that. Go on. Down. Okay. Lay down.
Getting to that point where I'm losing track of what was exiled with what,
Oh
and when it comes off exile.
my god. Babe, I swear to God, get down. No, you're opening tabs and stuff. No. Okay. Give me but a moment. I'm going to take a brief respite for 2 seconds. I apologize.
Feed the cat. Is that what it is?
Deal with the menace.
Yeah. Lovely. Fed our cat before he went out, so she's not pestering me anymore.
So, Gem, who's more of a problem, me or you? I mean, me less so now that you've got rid of one with the multiverse.
Yeah. Honestly, I would say myself, but that's just me
Yeah.
being pompous.
I mean, you have a carpet flowers.
I do have a carpet of flowers. How many islands does everyone have, though?
I think just one.
In my
Yeah,
band,
one each.
I have 0. That's a cool card that I don't see very often. The carpet of flowers.
Right.
Yeah, no, I love this card.
It was a good reprint in the Doctor Who decks.
Yeah. I got a full set of those Doctor Who decks. Like, even before they were spoiled, I'm like, I want these. I know there's going to be some wacky stuff in here, and I want it.
Okay, so. Interesting. We are going to go ahead and tap for 2 swamps. And then 1, 2, 3. I'm just like, I'm getting no lands. It's crazy. But I will play an Archfiend of Ifnir, which is an interesting card. Whenever you cycle or discard another card, put a -1/-1 counter on each creature your opponents control.
Okey-dokey.
Uh-oh.
And question that just came in, so everybody loses 1.
Yep.
Don't like that very much.
Rip my deck.
Oh, yeah.
I'm sorry. I'm gonna move to combat.
Wait.
Oh wait,
let me
unless there's a
petition- wait,
response.
Hold on. Actually, yeah. Petition to table. How much do we hate that?
I mean,
A lot.
A lot.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. I don't want Amy completely shut out. I will tap 4 and fuel for the cause that.
I'd say also your +1/+1 counters all will get slowly removed.
They would
as well.
go away, but I could
Yeah.
offset it, I suppose. Yeah, I'm gonna cast Fuel for the Cause, which is counter target spell, then proliferate.
I think that's worse though, as well in some ways.
Wonderful. I love that.
Okay.
That's really great for me.
I don't like either of it.
That's being like land
I think
starved
it's
at the moment, mana starved.
one counter on each thing. Hey, Rigo can have an extra shield counter.
Sweet.
All right.
Wow.
I have no idea if there's
Actually,
any like
hold
recursion
on.
in this deck either.
Wait, there's some nonsense I can pull off here, actually.
Oh, you're gonna pop all my
Well, at least give me
sagas?
some extra counters if
No.
you're going to do that. I mean, wait, because these counters are temporary. Does that mean they only last until the end of turn, even if you proliferate them?
Yeah.
It's
You
not
can't
counters if
proliferate them.
it's
They're not counters.
yeah.
Oh, they're not counters. Yeah, they're not counters. Damn.
I am gonna put counters on both of your Weather Seed
Yep, okay.
treaties.
So last thing is domain. Target creature gets +X to the turn on trample, or X number of creature cards, or X is the number of basic lands on
Oh shit! I
Lands I
forgot the
control.
trigger on this as well.
or basic land types.
I was supposed to do damage to
So
everybody.
Oh,
Sorry, you go ahead.
will
I'll tell you after.
I will give Architect of Restoration +3/+3 and the Doctor +3/+3.
Cool. Big
And I will
big
put
beefy blockers.
two counters on Starfield Mystic because the 2 enchantments are hitting my graveyard.
Okay. With that in mind, can I trigger my? Can we go back to what I was supposed to do in my upkeep, and everybody takes 2 damage, and I scry for 1, considering I already drew. I'm supposed to scry 2, but I would like that information if possible.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So everybody
Yeah.
takes 2
We're
damage.
losing 2 life off of
Yeah.
Scarab God.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I will scry 1. I'll leave that where it is. God damn it. God fucking damn it. Oh, that would have really been good this turn. Shit. Okay. No, we're good. No, I'm not angry. Okay, we're good. Shit.
4 mana
Okay.
counter spells.
Oh, I'm so mad. Okay. I can't even get to it now. Well, I can get to it, actually. I can get to it. It's not going to do me any favors, but I can get to it, I guess.
I mean, the person that just countered your spell only has 1 blocker. Just saying.
This is true. But also, I don't think I'm the biggest threat. You could go for the vengeance play, but I don't think I'm the biggest threat.
Well, it depends what's in it for me if I don't go for the vengeance play. Considering that you just used 5 of my mana for nothing. I think there should be an alliance in order here, all things considered. Considering the position I'm in this game.
I like friendship.
Yeah, but you're also the strongest player at the table.
You're the problem.
Would you like to make a deal?
What's the deal? What deal are you presenting here?
I don't know. I'm bad at making deals. Don't attack me, and I'll be happy about it.
The terms of your deal is not attacking you. Okay. Well, I mean, to be fair, if I attack Ian, they really can't block anyway. If I attack them, all right.
I'm on the lowest life. Come on.
True. True. Okay, so what's the terms of what are you bringing to the table, Ian? Then in that case,
I'm gonna play a card that is probably gonna trigger a lot with direct damage, and I won't point those triggers at you.
Okay. I mean, that's good enough for me. And Amy, you got any deals on the table that I don't attack you?
If you don't attack me, I don't double block and kill your commander.
Can you double block and kill my commander?
It's 5, isn't it?
It's gonna be 6 when it hits you. If it hits you.
More complicated issue.
Yeah, more complicated issue. I don't really know. I don't really have anything to bargain with because I've not got a lot.
Okay.
I can deal with 5, but 6. My God.
Well, this is the thing. If I send the commander at gem, it's going to die. There's enough things on board there that it can be easily blocked. But it's whether or not Gem wants to lose all that stuff.
I mean, the Architect of Restoration is currently a 6/7 because of the buff from the Weatherseed Treaty.
It will die, so that's a problem.
Oh, and the Doctor is also a 7/7.
I can start next turn doing some things about Gem's board.
There's nothing that needs to be done, actually.
So what you're saying is that I should just not attack right now, then, because it doesn't benefit me.
Because you want to get the draw trigger, don't you?
I do want to get the draw trigger. I really do want to get the draw trigger. Now that I know what's there.
How big's the Corpse Knight?
How big's the Corpse Knight? It's a 3/3.
Will become a 4/4.
It'll be a 4/4 when it attacks. Yeah.
I'll tell you what, you can attack me with that. It's just slightly less.
Okay.
How about that?
Yeah, I'm happy to do that. If you're happy to do that, yeah. All right.
I'll send. And I'll take 4.
I will send the Corpse Knight at you. Before that resolves, I will draw and discard. So let me draw a card. Awesome. And now I'm gonna discard. Son of a bitch. I will discard Murderous Rider. I don't have a lot of good options to discard because I need freaking lands and I don't have any, which sucks. Okay. And so
4?
Yeah, that should be 4. Yeah. And then what we'll do is I'm going to tap this command sphere. I'm going to play this Sol Ring, which would have been nice to have at the beginning of my turn.
Hey.
Because that would have opened up a few more things for me now. But that's okay. That's okay. We ball. So with that in mind, I don't know why I entered it in tapped. Okay. I can't do anything with it, so it doesn't really matter. If only I had it at the beginning of my turn. I will go ahead and It is a cool looking soul ring, though. That's an interesting
It's a
looking
nice
one.
story.
Yeah.
Yeah, very odd.
I
I'm
love
sorry.
when they do new arts for them.
Mm,
Cool. All right, if you are passing, I will
I am
untap.
passing.
In my
They lose
upkeep,
their
I will remove a
stuff.
time counter from search for tomorrow, and then I will draw. Oh, it's my favorite land in all of Magic. Unironically,
Basic Island.
Ash Barrens.
Oh,
Love Ash Barrens. Right, cool. Okay, let's introduce the table to my friend. Tap this for 3 red, 2 colorless,
oh, I know what this is.
and 2 more. Actually, let's keep that up. We'll
And
tap
2
the
more.
double
Oh,
trigger
no,
stuff.
I don't know what this is. Never mind.
I'm going to cast a Flaming Tyrannosaurus.
Which is not coming
Oh.
at me. Yeah.
Nope. It's a 5/5 with Menace, and whenever I cast a spell from anywhere other than my hand, it deals 3 damage to any target, and then I put a +1/+1 counter on it. When it dies,
Interesting.
it deals damage equal to its power to each opponent.
Whoa, Jesus. Okay, yep.
I'm going to tap Yasmin Khan. I'm going to exile the top card of my library. Oh, what a good card. Yeah. Oh, yeah, that's so good.
What is
Yes. It is Leyline Immersion.
Ooh, okay.
that? People really don't like it.
So it's a 4-mana enchantment. Enchant legendary creature. Enchanted creature has ward 2 and tap. Add 5 mana in any combination of colors. Spend this mana only to cast spells.
Yep.
Okay.
Can we give the camera a good look at that for a second?
Oh yeah, sure. It's from
There we go.
Aftermath. Hence you don't know. No, hence you don't know it.
What's Aftermath? I've never heard of that.
It's
Almost as if
The
it's-
worst set ever made.
Machine.
yeah, it's almost as if it's something that had no impact whatsoever.
The 5 card packs that nobody wanted.
Yeah, premium price for 5 cards and a booster. Jesus Christ.
Cool. Yeah, I'm going to tap 4. I'm going to put Leyline Immersion on the 13th Doctor. That will trigger the 13th Doctor and trigger Flaming Tyrannosaurus. How big is that? I am gonna.
How big is
Yeah,
what?
I'm gonna direct the Flaming Tyrannosaurus trigger at Sanctum Weaver.
Yep, fair enough. Took you long enough to kill that thing.
Yeah, I know.
That will tick up the Starfield Mystic.
Yes, cool. Your next Starfield Mystic.
It's a 4/4
You
now,
can. It's a
isn't it?
5/5.
5/5.
All I need is 2 triggers. Cool. I will put. So this will get a counter from itself, and then I have 1 trigger here, which I think. Yeah, I'll just put that on the dinosaur as well. Right. What am I playing with? 3 mana. It's slightly less than I need. So I haven't played a land this turn. Oh no, I have played a land this turn. What am I talking about? Cool. That's fine. That's going to untap. That is summoning sick currently. That is fine. Okay, no, we've got a plan. Cool. I'm just going to move my end step and untap all this. And pass the turn.
Okay.
Yeah.
We will untap.
Do I not get a turn?
Oh, I forgot. I was thinking about what I'm gonna do next turn. I'm like, okay, I gotta do my stuff now.
Don't forget little me. I
My
should drop turn.
apologies.
The white weenies are too small to be seen.
On your upkeep, Amy, I'll just tap Yasmin Khan and exile top card of my library.
Okay.
It is Tessac Judas Hellhound. Cool.
I'm gonna play this land for turn. I don't actually need that. That's not too bad. Gem, what's the creatures you've got on your board? Most of it's sagas, I think.
What was that?
Most of it's sagas, isn't it? You've got.
Well, I have this back row is creatures.
Okay.
Front row is enchantments. So I have for creatures 5/5 Starfield Mystic, 4/4 Doctor, 2/2 Manifest, 3/4 Architect, 2/3 Ian, 2/1/1 Saprolings, and a 1/1 Human Noble that prevents all damage dealt to it.
Yeah. Okay. Yep. What's on top of it as well? That's that. I wish I could shuffle that because I don't want that.
I feel like I've been Sweden this game. Is it Sweden?
I think you think about Switzerland.
Switzerland,
neutral
that's
party.
it, thank you. Yeah. I've been Switzerland. No, I've just got IKEA and meatballs. That's what I mean, obviously.
Now, I'm going to go to combat first. So I'm going to send. Let's do the one land for Gingerbrute. Can't block the creature without haste, so I'll send that at Gem, and then I'll send the shadow creatures at the other two. So Mia, you'll have one going at each of you.
Cool.
That
Ooh.
can't be blocked.
I get pinged for one.
To attack trigger, I'll draw 3 cards.
Nice.
3. Okay. How many lands do people actually have?
I hardly any. I have 5.
8.
7.
I'm on 9, so I actually have more than. Okay. the white players outramped everybody else. Okay. What's on top then for now?
Everyone is swinging into each other, and I have meatballs. It's pretty great. Yeah.
Right. Not ideal, but getting some more creatures out is probably good for next turn, I guess. So I'm going to pay 2 and play this Wings of the Guard. It's a 1/1 flying melee creature.
Cool.
Everyone
Then
knows.
Amy,
Mhm.
permission to shenanigan.
What other shenanigans?
It's not going to interfere with your board at all.
Okay, yeah, that's fine. So what, in response to this cast?
In response to your bird, I'm going to tap 2. I am going to cast Born Upon a Wind.
Okay.
I may cast spells this turn as though they had flash, and I will draw a card.
How there? I'm born upon a wind.
Born
Yeah.
Upon a Wind.
Yeah.
Cool. I may cast spells this turn as though they had flash. I'm going to hold off for a second. I will let your bird resolve.
Okay.
I'm just gonna take your word for that. I have no idea how to spell it, so it's fine.
Yeah.
Born, Borne.
Born upon a wind. Okay, got it.
Yeah.
Yep.
I'm going to tap 1 and play this Beloved Princess. It's another 1/1 that has some evasion attached to it.
Is it Princess
that.
Peach?
Yeah, sort of a theme in this deck.
Cool. I will respond to that.
Mhm.
I'm going to tap 3. I'm going to play a Cameo of Whispered Hopes from my hand.
Yeah, that's very good with the counters deck.
Your turn? No, my turn.
Our turn, comrade.
You're doing
Our
more.
turn.
You're doing more impactful things on your turn than I'm doing on mine. Right. I think to remember how that exact word of that card again. Yeah, it's the one isn't it? One more it's Alex Mana. Yeah. I've got 4. Doesn't help that I've got a couple of cards in my hand which basically don't do anything at the moment. Or a few cards. 1, 2, 2, 3, 4, 5. What's on top there again? Rubbish.
Everybody in the house, so come on, let's ride.
There's not a lot I can do at the moment, I'm afraid, actually. So I can't do much about the shenanigans people are doing. I will play this Keeper of the Accord and probably not get a single trigger from it.
Cool. Love that.
But at least it's another creature out on the board. So
I will respond.
Oh,
oh no.
I'm going to tap the Doctor for 5 mana. I am going to cast Tessac from Exile. I will have triggers on the Doctor and Flaming Tyrannosaurus. I'm going to put 2 counters on Cammy. 2 counters on Tyrannosaurus. I am going to deal 3 damage to Ian. To myself.
Yeah. Rest in peace, buddy.
Cool.
Uh-oh. And he has 1 Greater Dice.
I have 1 mana flowing. I'm going to tap 3 more with the Cammy, which now has haste because of Tessac. Bloodbraid Elf.
Cascade,
Ooh.
yeah.
Cascade for 3.
Uh-huh.
Cascade into Kazul's Fury.
Oh no.
Uh-oh.
What are you sacrificing?
Wow. It would be the cost, wouldn't it? This is on cast, this is not creature yet. I want to keep this. I want to keep all of those. I can re-trigger with Yasmin.
And you get another Tyrannosaurus trigger too.
I do, yeah, I do. So,
We
but
got
I have to,
what you're
I
sacking
have
first,
to
yeah.
sack first, yeah. So I wouldn't get.
Oh
that.
right, yeah.
Yeah, I'll sack Yasmin. Let's deal. How big is the thing that gets counters?
The Starfield
the
Mystic?
Starfield Mystic, yeah.
It is currently a 5/5.
I will deal 5 damage to the Starfield Mystic.
Gotcha.
Cool. Then cast trigger. We will put 2 counters here. 2 counters on Tessac. That is fine. It's graveyards. I will deal 3 damage to Mia's face.
wow.
Cool.
I'll take 3.
I think that's all my flaying spent. Yeah, cool. Sweet. Shenanigans.
Right, back.
I thought we had a deal that you weren't going to hit me, but okay.
Oh god, I'm so sorry.
Yeah, you did. Yeah, I forgot
no,
about that
fine.
actually as well.
Fine, no, sorry. I take that back. I'll deal it to Gem's face. Probably
Fair
start doing
enough.
some player damage.
All right, I'm recovering at 3.
Sorry, I'm not trying
How
to be a total
eas-
scoundrel. I
how
did
easily?
say
That's forgotten.
it was just it's your massive 37 health total. I'm just.
I mean, to be fair, I'm just over here going doo 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 in the world of my own, so it's fine.
Am I allowed to play on my turn again yet?
Oh yeah, of course.
Do I?
And
do
now
I-
back to
yeah.
our regular schedule program.
Yeah, so I'm gonna play 2 and play this Key to the City, and then that is then my turn. I will pass.
I'm playing checkers and everybody else is playing chess.
I knew there was a reason I put Born Upon a Wind in this deck.
Untap. Upkeep, tick down the Vanishing. And draw. That would have been really nice if Ian was still here.
I'm still here.
Oh, hello. Would you like to copy some sagas for me?
That's not within my wheelhouse, I'm afraid.
Unfortunate. Okay. You still have 1 island, right?
I have 1 island.
1 island. Mia, you have 1 island?
I have 1 island directly, yes.
Alright. So I'll just add 1 blue mana with Carbon Flowers. And then the other sagas will go up. Roll in the fireplace. We'll make my horse token. The Doctor Second shall have horsemanship. Lovely.
What has horsemanship?
Doctors. Doctors
Yeah.
you control have horsemanship.
Okay.
That's what the
yeah.
horse says. I love this card. This card's stupid. Elspeth Conquers Death. Both will go up. Non-creature spells your opponent's cast cost 2 less to cast, or 2 more to cast until your next
Yeah.
turn. So they'll cost 4 more.
Oof.
And then I think everything's looking a little too goofy recently. So we're just gonna 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Mhm.
We're gonna play the Knight of the Doctor.
Ooh.
Level 1 is destroy all creatures. And level 2 is return target legendary creature card from the graveyard to the battlefield, and I get a first strike, vigilance, or lifelink counter on it.
Does anybody have a
So-
response? Anybody? Anybody?
No.
No, I don't think I do.
Okay.
Nope.
Okay, well, all creatures die then, in that case.
Everyone is going to take 11 damage to face.
11.
Oh, that does happen,
yeah.
yeah.
Flaming Tyrannosaurus.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
okay. Just gonna go back to my command zone. Scarab God will return to my hand at the beginning of the next end step, so... I'm gonna put him
Yes.
down.
I will end up with 1 shield counter being removed from Rico.
Right, yeah.
Ooh, we are going to struggle to rebuild after that with that Elspeth.
It's a non-creatures, isn't it? Costs
It's
4.
non-creatures.
Non-creatures cost 4 more, yes.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ, alright.
And then I will pass.
Alright, okay. Alright, cool. That's no big deal. It's fine. It's not as if I wanted to use my deck.
Oh.
Alright, I mean, I only lost 3 things. It's not that big of a deal. Just the fact that I've got no lands, though. And I've lost the ability to look at my goddamn... I can't scry anymore. That's annoying. Okay. Well, at least people aren't taking damage on my turn. I need to take 11 damage to the face, you say?
Yes, yeah.
You go down to 26 then,
Unfortunately, that one I can't prevent you from taking.
Yeah, that's fine. I will draw for turn. Oh, look, a plains, finally. Oh, that's fun. Okay. Ugh, you say so non-creature spells cost 4 more at the moment?
Yeah.
Yes.
How big is the Elspeth Conquers? CMC-wise?
It's a 5 mana. 5 mana enchantment. It will persist even if you remove it.
That's annoying as
Yeah,
hell.
it's a until your next turn, isn't it?
Yeah.
That's screwed. Okay. In that case, I don't think I have enough to do this, but we'll see. I need... I'm 1 mana short. Why am I always 1 mana short? For God's sake.
What? What do you wait? What? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Why do you need 10
For
mana?
what? What are you?
I
Wait
mean,
a minute.
the Scarab God has an ability to exile target
yeah.
cards from the graveyard, so...
Oh, okay.
But I can't do that, so that's fine. Instead... Alright. You know what? Let's rebuild some. 2 swamps, my soul ring, this plains, and this island. Actually, no. Yeah. I'm gonna play Grave Titan. Has Death
Cool.
Touch, and whenever this creature enters or attacks, create 2/2 black zombie creature tokens. That would have been nice if I'd still had my Corpse Knight, but that's fine. Okay. Wait, these have decayed. Where's my regular zombies? Those ones have vigilance. Okay. Alright. Cool. 2 zombombos. Okay. Do you know what? I can't really play much else, so I am going to pass turn, I guess, because screw my life.
Ooh. I will untap upkeep. During my upkeep, search for tomorrow comes off of suspend. So
That
I'm
does
gonna
cost 4 more.
Yeah, it still costs 4 more to cast. Yeah.
That is true. Do I want to do that? Yeah, it doesn't make a massive difference. Sure, I'll pay the 4. I'll go get a Nosson Island.
Still surprised you had me like defending this battle, but then didn't attack into it.
I might do later because I just remembered that battles, when you defeat them, you cast them.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Because you did it a couple of turns ago, and I was surprised you didn't actually just attack in that turn.
Yeah, it wasn't my priority. I mean, it just turns into Fire of the World Tree, which is discard lands, deal damage, which might be useful later. But what I want to do is then draw a card. That's a pretty good card, you know. But actually, what I think we're going to do is just... That's good, because I don't have a land, so I'm glad I did that. Yeah, I'm going to have to ping myself for 1. With Yavimaya Coast, I'm going to play a Wingpipe Tyrant. 4/4 Flying Haste. Other creatures control with counters on them have Flying and Haste. And I'm going to move to combat and send it straight at the Saga player.
Fair enough. How big is it?
A 4/4.
Are we?
Quick. Quick, get her before she can recover.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hit the board wiper. Cool. All right. And I'll pass turn.
Okay, so
No point trying to cast non-creature spells.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'm gonna. Do I want to activate this and then untap it to draw a card? Basically, is the thing. No, that's fine. I don't think I can afford to pay for it, so I will draw for turn. I can now look at the top as well.
I have a question.
Okay.
So that particular Elspeth thing, that's lasting until when exactly?
Until the beginning of my turn.
So is it at your upkeep or before you draw? Before your untap step?
Before, I believe it's before untap.
Before
Okay.
untap, yeah.
Okay, cool.
I'm going to play this Windbrisk
Figuring out your time to
Kites.
strike.
So Windbrisk Kites comes in, I hide away 4. So I can look at top 4.
God love a hideaway land.
4.
Mhm.
Unlike this far into a game, yeah.
Wait, can you play instants in somebody else's untap step, or you have to wait until their upkeep?
No, the first
You
time
have
you
to wait
get
till upkeep.
priority is after they put their triggers on the stack and upkeep.
Yeah.
Interesting.
These aren't. I was hoping to be a bit better than this, really.
You're trying to get in before the Saga triggers.
Well, maybe. I don't know. Possibly.
I put this one in exile and these 3 on the bottom.
I don't know the
Is there
rules
anything
like the
else
rest of
we-
you.
What have I got in the yard as well, actually? 1, 2, 3, 6. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to tap this key to the city and discard this Dusk Dawn,
Okay.
which has Dawn in the graveyard. So I'm then going to pay 9 mana.
Jesus Christ.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Oh,
8,
here they
9.
come. Here they come.
Return all creature cards with power 2 or less from your graveyard to your hand. So this is an
Nice.
exiled, and I'll return Zealot Ilvek, Gingerbrute, Augur Ilvek, Wings of the Guard, Beloved Princess, and Knight of the White Orchid to my
Cool.
hand.
Love it.
Nifty.
think that's worth doing the 9 mana this turn to get that sorted. I'm then going to pay 1 to play out this ginger brute.
Yep.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Right, then I'm going to go to combat, and I'm going to send these 2 at you, Gem, because you.
Yep, fair enough.
For your
Yeah.
transgressions.
So that I have attacked you with a pet creature power 1 or less, so I would draw a card.
Yep. How big is Rico?
2, so it's 3 damage total.
Oh. I'll go to 10.
Right. And then I'm going to get end step, and I've got discard. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 9. I'm going to discard this Gift of Estates, which isn't doing a lot right now. And I will discard Thought Vessel, because there's no need for that now. Pass turn.
But,
Oh man.
would you like to do something?
Would I like to do something? That's a good question. What is the final step of Elspeth? Just so I know.
Return target creature or planeswalker card from your graveyard to the battlefield and put a 1/1 counter on it.
I'd like to do something. I would like to tap for a swamp and a plains, and I'd like to despark one of those. I think the main one.
Yep. Is that destroy or exile?
It's exile.
Okay.
Nice.
Alrighty then.
Just to slow you down a little bit.
Oh, yeah, I get you. And then I will go to my pre-combat main phase. Everyone still only has 1 island.
Yep.
Yeah.
So I'll add 1 mana with Carpet Flowers. And then all my sagas will start to go off. 2nd level, Knight of the Doctor. That will get me the 4th Doctor back. I will give him lifelink.
Seems like you might need that at the moment.
Girl in the Fireplace will go off whenever a creature I control deals combat damage this turn. It doesn't matter. Then Elspeth Conquers Death will get me back. The Sanctum Weaver. I want 1 counter on that. And I forgot to draw for turn.
That's an important step.
We'll do that.
It's almost as if you were interrupted by something.
Alright. Now let's cast spells. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We will bring Ian back out. And that's gonna be it.
That's
Pass
it.
it over to Maya.
Okay.
Yep,
All
that's it.
right. Cool. I will untap all of these lovely, lovely things that I've used. Sure. Let's do that instead. Okay, cool. Right then, and I will draw for turn. Interesting. Okay. Let's do this.
Ooh.
Terrible idea, but let's do it. I'm gonna pay 1, 2, 2 swamps, an island. What else I need? Jesus Christ, I need so much here. God damn it. 4 and 5. I'm gonna play Rot Hulk. It is a Rot Hulk is a 5/5 zombie with menace, but when it enters, I can return up to X target zombie cards from my graveyard to the battlefield, where X is the number of opponents that I have. So I have 3 opponents, so I get to return 3 zombies. So let's do that. Oh, that's a shame that you're not a zombie. Oh, that would have been so funny. All right. Why do I hardly have any freaking zombies in the... Oh, you son of a gun. Okay. Okay, you know what? I don't even have 3. Oh, yes, I do. Okay, cool. Alright, so the zombies that are coming back are the only zombies I have. I'm going to put them over here, and I'll show you in a second. Zombies. Now, question, if Corpse Knight comes back in, does it see the other ones coming in at the same time, or is that not a
Yes.
thing?
Yeah.
Okay, so
Yeah.
it's going to be Corpse Knight. It's going to be Murderous Rider. And it's going to be Undead Augur. Cool. Let me move these over so you can actually see.
So we all lose 2?
Well, everybody
Yeah.
loses 2.
Yeah, cool.
Oh, sorry, they're getting cut off at the top there. Let me just pull these down a little bit. I've got so much room and I'm not using it. Okay. I'm going to put this over. Oh, my deck's falling apart. That's fine. Okay, cool. And then, that's really annoying. Why did they put something with that gives everything Swamp Walk in this deck? That doesn't help. No other players have swamps. Oh Lord, I will move to combats. And I am going to send my... Everybody's tapped out except for Gem, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
All right, so...
I got 3 mana up.
Okay, that's fine.
Or you mean creature-wise, though. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm going to send a zombie at Ian and Amy, the 2/2 zombies, and I'm going to send Grave Titan at Gem, and I get to create another 2/2 another 2 of those. So, but okay, this is how I'm going to do it. 2 are tapped, 2 are not tapped. So,
And then we'll take lose another 2 each from Corpse Knight.
yeah.
Oh, you're right. Yeah.
And then I take 2 from the zombie attacking me.
Yeah.
2. Yeah, 2. Cool.
So you have to.
The doctor is gonna valiantly sacrifice himself for me.
Yeah, you're gonna get life back from that as well. So.
And 4 back.
So I'm being so helpful, giving you life back. Oh Lord! All right, and with that, I believe that my turn ends.
Okay, I will untap, upkeep, draw. Okay, I think. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna tap 2, 3, 4, 5. I am going to replay 13th. Then I think I'm gonna tap 1, 2, 3, 4 for Zamone Paradox Sculptor. At the beginning of combat on my turn, I put a +1/+1 counter on each of up to 2 target creatures I control, and then I can pay Simic and tap her to double the number of each kind of counters on up to 2 target creatures and/or artifacts I control. I'm going to move to combat. I will put counter here and counter here. Do I crack that? Yes, very, very potentially. Yeah, I think I do. I'm just gonna declare the Winged Hive Tyrant at Invasion of Kaldheim.
Mhm.
Happy with that?
Yeah, yeah.
Yep, all good.
No,
all,
no blocks.
Yep, all fine.
I'm not doing a very good job defending it. Sorry, Cowtime.
Counters will come off, and I'll recast it, which is part of the world tree. It's an enchantment with discard a land card. It deals 2 damage to any target, and whenever I discard a land card, I can exile the top card of my library, and I can play that card this turn. That will trigger the Doctor, casting a spell not from my hand, and I will put a counter on 13th. Then I think I just have to move to end step and untap my Winged Hive Tyrant and pass.
Okay.
Because Mia's looking pretty scary there.
I mean, what can I say?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7,
Zombies.
9.
Zombies.
It's actually the first zombie deck I've ever played.
Zombies.
Right. I'm gonna untap. When I untap Keita City, I can pay 2 with this Arrowed Archway to draw a card. And then I will draw for 10. Okay, so I don't get anything with haste, so I think I just actually go and what's on there? Small card. So I'm going to combat, and I'm going to send 1 in at Mia. I'm going to pay 1 to make it not be able to be blocked unless you've got creature with haste.
Well, funnily enough, I actually don't have a creature with haste, so I will take that one.
Yeah, I'll draw a card from that trigger. That's the next one there. Right. So that would be for that. Then I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 left. What can I do with that? Get some creatures down. So I'm going to pay 2 mana for this.
Mono white spot removal.
Hmm?
I said save us mono white spot removal.
Can you draw me a card?
Not right now.
Yeah. So I'm going to play the Wings of the Guard. Then I'm going to play. I play Bishop of Binding.
Ooh. Is this
So-
an O-ring effect?
This is an O-ring effect on a creature, yeah.
Cool.
So what I'm going to target with this is the Grave Titan.
Yeah. Seems good.
So it will exile Grave Titan until this leaves the battlefield.
Okay.
And whenever this would attack, a target vampire get +X where X is the creature's power.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Oh, damn. All right. So that gets exiled then to the Shadow Realm over
Oh, I've
here.
got to pay. Yeah. Pay right for that 1 minute. Let me just check my mana.
My
I'll pay
zombie
1 for that,
generator, no.
then I
Yeah.
pay I've got to pay 1 more. Sorry. I only paid 3 for that. It's 4. Right. So
I have a question.
Then-
What if that card got blinked? Would that mean that it would come back in, make zombies, then you'd be able to just take it out again?
Yes.
yeah,
Okay.
Yeah. So you'd get the trigger, and then
just
the
gonna make a
Bishop
note
of
that I've got
Binding would
Grave
re-enter, and Amy could choose to just target the Grave Titan again.
Yeah.
Just gonna make a note of that. There.
Not that I have many options for blinking in this pre-con that I've been sent by Wizards. Oh yeah, full disclosure, this pre-con was sent to me by Wizards of the Coast. Thank you so much to them.
Then I think I will play. Which one of my small creatures? This one here. Augur Ilvek. This is the one that I can sacrifice on my upkeep to gain 4 life.
Mhm.
And then that will be my turn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 cards. in
On
hand.
your end step, I would like to enlighten tutor.
Ooh.
Search for an artifact or enchantment, reveal it, and put it on top of my library.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Oh, I'm a dumbass.
I'm going to find 3 blind mice.
Oh, here's the combo piece.
Ian's out as well, isn't he?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep.
I don't know if I can play it all this turn.
Why can I draw?
We'll
another
have to
card?
see.
Why can I draw another card?
So 3 blind mice will go on top. Then I will untap. Upkeep, I will add 1 blue with Carpet of Flowers. Oh, oh wait, no, not
main
upkeep.
phase.
Pre-combat main phase. Yep. So I will draw, and then I will add 1 blue. Or 1 green. Do I want to add green? Yeah, I'll add green. Whatever. It's fine. Can I do this all this turn? Let's see. Even if I do, it doesn't really kill anyone. It just makes a bunch of tokens.
Yeah. It gives you a big board.
Yeah, it gives me infinite sagas, but not much else.
Mm-hmm.
I'll play War of the Last Alliance. Search for a legendary creature card, put in my hand. And that will find me Barbara.
Yeah, read ahead one. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't like this. I don't like where this is going.
I mean, if you have any form of removal for Ian, you should use it now.
I
Yeah.
have lost any form of removal that I had using it on the
Yeah, that's fair enough.
yeah.
I mean, it
Barbara will
doesn't
go to hand.
end the game this turn.
No.
No, it
makes the
doesn't.
game
And
infinitely harder.
this is at 1. And I don't think. Oh wait, can I? I have 1, 2, 3, 4. That taps for 4. Yeah, I think I can. So I can tap 2 for Barbara. And yeah, okay. 4 here, 2 more here, so that's 6. 2, 3 blind mice replicated. Make infinite sagas.
Cool.
Next turn that does something, but right now I have 2 blockers and nothing else, so I will pass.
So is it next turn you create all the tokens? Then is it?
Well, I have all the tokens, but next turn that goes to the next level, that gives all my creatures +1/+1 in vigilance.
Okay.
So
Cool.
we have a turn cycle to deal with that, guys.
Wonderful.
Yeah.
So
I am tapped out and have 2 blockers.
all right.
I can potentially deal with that with this this Bishop of Binding.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. So it's my turn now. Awesome.
Yep.
Crap. Okay. All right. How big is your bishop or whatever?
The Bishop is a
Yeah.
1/1.
It's a 1/1. All right. So don't do the thing that I was going to do this turn. Got it. Okay.
Okay. Oh god, I'm not looking forward to that in a couple of turns then.
Well, it wouldn't have mattered anyway. I don't have anything that can discard out right now. So, all right, I'll draw.
Oh, is it re get back the Archfiend Divifnia?
It doesn't matter if I destroy Ian now, does it?
No.
I mean, it would give me 1 less blocker, which would be helpful. Because I am still at 10 life.
Aren't you gonna have
your best bet is trying to swing in.
if
There's infinite sagas, but there's not infinite mice tokens yet.
No.
right?
I'm not good. I can't make infinite mice. Well, I can actually.
Yeah.
Oh, because you skipped that step, didn't you?
Yeah, I'm skipping that step.
So you didn't make infinite mice.
No.
Rice.
No.
Infinite
I am
rice.
starving. I have no
everybody.
rice. I am starving.
No infinite mice. No infinite rice. God
Okay.
damn it. Okay. So what's the best move here? Is there anything that I can do to stop that from happening? Like in terms of what would have to happen to stop it?
Player removal is the best removal.
Player removal is the best removal. Oh, I need to untap my zombies as well. So basically, you have how many blockers right now?
2, 2, 3, and a 1, 3.
2, 3, and a 1, 3. So if I full send, I might be able to do something here. Oh Lord, do you have any recursion in your deck, Amy? Because I kind of want my my Grave Titan back, if I'm honest.
I mean, I can get this back on my next turn and take the Grave Titan again.
Can you? I mean,
Yeah.
that would be great if I could destroy that thing and get my Grave Titan back this turn.
It wouldn't have
Yeah.
haste.
It wouldn't.
You would still. It wouldn't. Yeah.
I mean, it doesn't matter about the Grave Titan. Oh yeah, because the zombies coming in don't have haste either, so it doesn't really matter.
No.
But
doesn't
if
make
you
a
can get it
difference.
back anyway, then I kind of want to do it regardless.
Yeah,
Because if I'm gonna full send, I want the extra blockers. So
yeah, that makes sense.
Uh,
It's also then 3 damage to from the Corpse Knight, so
yeah, exactly. All right, so I'm gonna tap the 2 swamps. I'm gonna play Dam, targeting.
2. Damn.
Sorry?
Yep.
Yeah, Dam. It can't be regenerated, but you're not doing that, so that's fine, right?
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah. Okay.
So
Damn.
My Titan
Graveyard,
comes
you get-
back
Titan back.
in. I get to create
So,
2 more zombies. Everybody takes 2.
ow.
3 because the Grave Titan's also.
No,
three.
Grita's a giant, not a zombie. So
I think it's just another
But it
creature.
doesn't. It
It's
doesn't-
just
it
other
doesn't count
creatures, but
oh, creature,
yeah,
creature,
yeah. So
cool,
it's everybody takes 3 then in that case.
Important to remember though.
Um,
Grave Titan is not a zombie.
Cool. Yeah, it's just a giant. Awesome. So in that, with that being the case, I am going to send. Interesting. So you got 7 life right now. I am gonna send
Yes.
all of my zombies, 6 zombies at Actually, before I do that, let me just get that on 6. I'm just gonna put that there. So, let's see, what else have I got that I can do here? Before I move to combat, sorry. Let's get this guy back out. So how much is he right now? He is currently 7. Do I have 7? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, I do. And that would count as the black. So we're all good. Yep. All good. And get my commander back out. And then I'll move to combat. Declare attackers, 6 zombies going at Gem for 2/2 each, and I will draw a card.
So I can block 2 of them,
I'll discard a zombie.
and then there's 4 coming through, which is 8 damage, which still kills me.
Yeah.
Cool.
Cool.
That's it for me.
Dope. So they're tapped out down here. I'm gonna play an
I
island
got
for
to do my
turn.
thing. Which I'm happy enough with that.
Yeah,
And
very scary deck.
stopping that from happening, I will now pass turn, I think.
Okay. We'll untap. Right, so Amy, we agreed that Mia's the problem, right?
Yeah. yeah.
Next problem up.
Were you gonna
Not a
block
lot.
any of those, by the way, on your turn, Jack?
Yeah, I blocked 2 of them.
You blocked 2 of them. That goes down to 4. That means
But only
that's-
only 1 dies.
only 1
Barbara's at
dies.
1/3, but
Okay,
Ian
it
is
goes down to 5,
Yep.
but that does trigger something because whenever a creature or another zombie I control dies, I draw 1 card and lose 1 life. So I do have to draw a card, and I have to lose a life.
Amy, how much damage do you have on board?
5.
5. Cool. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. First things first. I'm gonna discard Rockfall Veil to Fire of the World Tree. I will deal 2 damage to Mia's face.
Okay.
When I do, I'll exile the top
pew.
card of my library.
Okay,
That,
Now you just come in and start blasting, yeah.
that is interesting. That is interesting.
I stopped Gem from destroying everyone, and this is my thanks. Okay, I see how it is.
Oh, I could have stopped Gem myself.
Same.
All right, well, next time I just won't do that, and then you'll have to do it yourself.
Okay. That's pretty cool. Right.
I think-
Okay. I'm
I
gonna
do
tap.
think both of us just
3.
died to her board next turn though as well.
Yeah, I'm gonna see what I can do.
Mm.
I will tap 3. I'm gonna play Iorith of the Healing House from exile, triggering the Doctor. Put a counter on Winged Hive Tyrant. What does that leave me with? Six mana. Need a way to put a counter on her. Ideally. Oh, okay, no, yeah, alright, that's fine. And I can activate that. Oh, that put that too. That's 10, 12, 16. Oh, I think I've got it.
Oh no.
I think I've got it. I
The
think I might
13th
have
Doctor
it.
strikes again.
Do you have any flyers?
Do I have any flyers? Well, I thought I did, but no, the only flyer I would have had out there was sent to the graveyard, so.
Cool. Okay, cool. Alright. Well, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna move to combat. I'm going to trigger Zamone. I'm gonna put a counter on Iorith, and I'm gonna put another counter on Winged Hive Tyrant. I'm then gonna tap green and blue, ping myself for 1. Tap Zamone to double the counters on the 13th Doctor and Winged Hive Tyrant. Then, because she has counters on, Iorith has haste. So I'm going to tap her to untap Zamone.
Oh, I hate this already.
Another 2
Good luck, Amy.
to tap Zamone to double the counters again.
If you have any form of
believe-
removal, help me, please.
What?
You're tapped out.
Which Simone is that? Which Simone is that?
Zamone Paradox
Paradox
Sculptor, the
Sculptor.
Foundations one.
That's right. I want to have a quick read of it while you were doing all as well. that's cool.
Then I'm going to swing what I believe is exactly 22 flying damage at you.
Oh my god.
I legit can't really do anything about that. I'm looking at my board like something's gonna pop up, but I'm pretty sure I'm dead if that's exactsies. So yeah, no, I'm dead. I go down to 0. Wah,
Okay.
wah, 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 wah.
Womp womp womp.
How do you take yourself out of the game? There we go. Eliminated. There we go.
Wait. Cool. Then I think I'm going to tap 2. Play the TARDIS.
Yeah.
Then move to end step and untap all my creatures.
Okay. So what's the power of your creatures now?
16, 6, 6, 2, 5, and 2, 5.
Blow up the board state. Blow up the board state now.
Deciding on whether I want to draw a card from this trigger first a minute. I need the mana though, I think, and I can look at the top and I can see, yeah, I mean, it's fine. I'll just draw the 1 card this turn. Now I can look at the top again and see whether I wanted to draw that. Oh, man, that's actually really good. What's the 2 things you've got below your creatures? The TARDIS and the...
Fire of the World Tree. It's an enchantment which is discard a land card. It deals 2 damage to any target. Whenever I discard a land card, I impulse draw.
My next 2 cards are amazing.
3 mana for that. 3 mana for that. Let's just see if I can play that. You're tapped out as well.
I am tapped out, yeah.
Oh, sweet. Oh, that feels so good.
Yeah, I had to
Right,
overextend
okay, so-
a little to get Mia out.
The first thing I'm going to do is play a Delny Streetwise Lookout.
Very cool.
Creatures you control with power 2 or less can't be blocked. Creatures power 3 or greater, and if an ability of a creature you control with power 2 or less triggers, that ability triggers an additional time.
We love Delny.
What's the base power of those two creatures that are 16, 16s?
Oh, 4. And this one is a 16/16. Its base is 4/4. And then the 13th Doctor is a 6/6 base 2/2.
That's fine. I'm gonna play Savine's Reclamation.
Cool.
I can't get back that though to destroy that. Actually, it's a 4 CMC thing. Actually, oh that sucks. 1 minute. Actually, take that back. I cannot get it back.
Ruh-roh.
So what I can do instead is pay 5 mana and expel the interlopers, naming 3. So destroy all creatures power 3 or greater.
Oh,
that's fine.
That's pretty
in
good.
Response, I will tap the Doctor to create the TARDIS.
Yep.
Cool.
Three mana left.
Oh, interesting. I didn't realize that about vehicles, that you can tap them and they don't need to exist on the board for it to be crewed anymore. Interesting.
Yeah. So then I'm going to go to combat. What toughness is the TARDIS?
4.
4. That's fine. And does it fly?
Yes.
It does fly. Okay.
Yes.
So I can get 3 through. Potentially, well, definitely 2. But what do I want to do? Do I just want to ping? Do I just want to hit you for 1 and then? So I'm gonna tap Key to the City and discard Knight of the White Orchid to make Wings of the God unblockable.
Sure.
And then I'm gonna hit you with these 2.
Yep.
Trigger on Wings of the Guard. When it attacks, it gets +1/+1 to turn for each opponent you attack with the creature this combat. So that would get +1/+1, but trigger again here. So it'd be 3, 4 damage in total. But
What's the second attacker?
That's the one with Shadow, the Augur of Vec.
Oh, cool. Okay.
And then Rigo triggers because I attacked you with a creature power 1 or less. It triggers twice because of Downey, so I draw 2 cards.
Cool. And sorry, how big's the bird?
It's a 3/3 at the moment.
Okay. Well, I'll block that with the TARDIS.
I made it unblockable with Key to See.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
So 4 damage total. Yeah.
4 damage total. Yeah.
Cool.
And then I'm going to. The TARDIS probably just kills me, I think, on my turn. The thing is, though, if you get lands, you can just kill me with your bloody, bloody thing as well. Oh, it's so gross. Pass turn.
Okay.
Oh, God.
Upkeep. Draw. I will discard a land, deal 2 to your face. Exiling a land. Yeah, I'll play that land. It is Skarg the Rage Pits, which is pretty relevant in this situation, actually.
What's that one do? It's not coming up on screen.
I can pay Gruul and tap it to give target creature +1/+1 and trample until end of turn.
Yep, good card. Good card when I'm on 5 life. Ouch.
But what I think I'm gonna do, I'm gonna tap Ash Barrens and Nesting Grounds to move a counter from Irith onto the TARDIS.
Yep.
I think then what we're gonna do. You're on 5, correct?
Yeah.
Yeah, cool. That's absolutely fine. We're gonna tap Irith to. Oh no, she's not big enough without.
Do you want to? That's sequencing, isn't it? You could you crew her with the counter and then move it with the thing?
Yes, yeah, that is
just
true.
just do it that way. Just
Yeah.
you did that. That's fine.
Yeah. Yeah, if I'd done that slightly differently, it would have made more sense.
Yeah.
Cool. Then I'll move to combat. Trigger on Zimone. Put a counter here. Put a counter here. Then tap 2 and Zimone to double the number of counters on the TARDIS and swing in for 6 flying.
6 flying on. So you just swing in with the TARDIS.
Just the TARDIS, yeah.
Does it have the cascade trigger thingy with it now as well, or is it?
No, because I don't control a Time Lord currently.
That's fine. I'm going to stroke of midnight it.
Ooh.
Oh.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, seems
Midnight's being stroked.
reasonable.
Any responses?
Yep. No, I don't have any responses to that. Cool. That will get destroyed. So then I think, what do I do?
That feeling when I have to leave the ball in my TARDIS.
Yeah. Oh, back and forth we go, huh?
It got it had a malfunction and just dropped off a passenger from inside of it.
Yeah, pretty much.
There's got to be at least one serial where that actually happens. Like the show's been on for like 20 years. That's got to be an actual episode.
Mm-hmm.
Still needs wording.
It's like in Blink when it just left behind
real.
Sally Sparrow and that other guy.
That's referenced
Well,
I do not get because
think
I'm only
a
on the
little
5th
bit
Doctor.
stuck.
Oh no.
I think you've got this because I don't think I have any more options.
Have I got enough power to get you dead though? Is the thing.
How much do you have on the board currently?
Actually, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It would be.
Yeah, I think that's enough. But I mean, we'll try. I don't have the mana because of the way I've tapped it. That's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I got it. I think you have this.
Untap.
I will pass the turn.
Oh my god, I got the turn.
Here goes nothing.
Go for it. You're all good.
Then I will. Oh, do I want to pay the 2? No, I don't want to pay 2. I want to draw.
Oh, watch you don't damage your cards by leaning on there.
That's fine.
Okay, so
accidentally fell
what
asleep on some of my cards once. Don't ask.
I think I'll just go to combat and see if you have anything first. And
No, I genuinely have nothing. Like full disclosure, just swing.
9 damage. Okay.
Yeah,
Cool.
Good game.
Yay!
Yay!
Congratulations! Wow.
Wow.
I feel like it went from biggest threat taken down to then big threat.
Yeah.
Superseded by a stroke of midnight. Wow.
Yeah, and the white weenie deck pulls through.
Yeah.
Mm.
Oh, well, that's
I just realized I didn't really actually explain my combo when I pulled it off. I could do that now.
Yeah,
like, for
sure.
Viewers, if they're interested. Yeah. So, Ian, I replicate sagas, so that makes a token copy of them. And 3 blind mice, level 2 and 3 is make a token that's a copy target token you control. And Barbara says I can skip chapters of sagas. So I have 3 blind mice enter, and I make a copy of it. And then I have the 2nd level target that copy, and that makes a token copy of it, which then makes a token copy of it, etc.
Mm-hmm.
So that was what happened.
Wow. Yeah. I would have, if I had gotten one more turn, I would have had commence the end game, which I could have amassed a number of zombies. And Dread Summons was after that. So if I'd played my cards right and actually played out the Scarab God several turns earlier when I was supposed to. Because I did have 9 on that turn, because I didn't count the Soul Ring as 2. I'm so dumb.
And just now my camera decides to unfocus. Oh, and it's back.
I really wanted
I was going to say the third doctor got to sit and watch like he usually does.
Yeah. I really wanted to be able to play the Future Sight I had in my hands the whole time. Because then I could have dug through a little bit more.
So that last turn as well, Ian, I had the Healer's Intervention in my hand. So if you did start popping off the lands thing, I was just going to take it out as well.
That's
Mm.
fair. I
So
mean,
even-
annoyingly, I've made committed the cardinal sin of looking at what would have been next in my library.
Oh, never do it. Never do
It was another land, and then importantly, return the favor.
Yeah.
Oh
It's
no.
really
Annoying.
useful.
I
Anyway.
need to I think I need to put like with that corpse knight in here. I feel like I need to put that sorcery that basically just creates a bunch of zombies all at once. I can't remember which one it is.
Mhm.
From under the floorboards, I think it is.
Something like that, but it's like
Oh,
6
the
zombies. Or
the
something.
13 tap zombie tokens.
Yeah, the 13 tap zombie tokens, because that together that would have just been 13 damage to everybody's face. That would have been great. But
Why do I always forget
yeah.
what that's called?
not necessarily in this deck. So
I know the one you
Mhm.
mean.
is it like Unleash the
I
Graveyard
think
or
it's
something
from,
like
I
that?
think it's from under the floorboards. I think is one of them. Is definitely.
And there's
Empty the cemeteries. I don't know, something along those lines.
something the dead.
Yeah. Anyway, well, what an interesting and fantastic game. This precon.
Yeah, that was a good one.
I don't know how to feel about this precon. It took a while to get going there. I feel like it definitely needs souping up.
Yeah.
Somewhat, but like with the one card, all of a sudden I had a bunch of stuff back on the field, which was nice. I like the recursion in this, but it definitely needs some cards. There's definitely some cards in there that don't make a lot of sense to me. Just cards that aren't zombies at all and just do not play into the commander for some reason. They
think-
just
Hmm.
I think they play into
Sorry,
the other
Carl.
commander a little bit better because it's about discarding.
Yeah.
That's kind of that's what they kind of do with the precons, because they'll have some like parts of the deck which work better with the alternate ones, so you can swap them and try out the two, and then you can modify the deck to more towards the one you prefer.
Yeah,
So
definitely.
Yeah, I mean it's great with Hashaton's like particularly great with that new card, which just gives everything in your hand cycling for 2.
Oh,
Yeah.
cool.
Like yeah, I think there's a lot to be said for building it more towards the alt commander rather than Tenet. I think Tenet's fun. But obviously, I think like being able to cheat out creatures or token copies of creatures for cheap is always going to be better than buffing zombies for a turn.
Yeah, absolutely. Like buffing, like I feel like buffing until the end of turn just isn't all it's cracked up to be. Yeah, I feel like if I'm going to build for anything, it's going to be Hashaton. So
I run Esper Zombies deck, but as Verena in the command zone,
oh.
which I'm surprised they didn't put in that precon. But yeah, if you're looking at zombie stuff, I definitely recommend picking one of her up.
Okay, cool. Well, this was fun. We're gonna go around the table again and just tell everybody who you are, where they can find your content, and a moment that you enjoyed from the game. Let's do that. So yeah, Ian.
Yes.
Off you go.
Yeah, I'm Ian, angrygreenjellybean. I make like long form video essay content around magic and various aspects of it on YouTube. So you can go check that out at angrygreenjellybean or at angrygreenmtg. And I'm also on Bluesky, not really using X for understandable reasons anymore. And a moment I really enjoyed from this game was dumping half of my hand on Amy's turn.
Yeah, that was somewhat ridiculous. I love that because I started to forget it was actually Amy's turn during the during it happening. I was like, whoa, okay, all right. Yeah, and Gem, how about you?
Oh, yeah, I'm Gem. You can find me on YouTube at GemTG and at Bluesky at Gem of the Germ. And my favorite moment from the game was getting to pull off my stupid combo with my 2 favorite Doctor Who companions.
Yes. Very sorry we had to try and shut that down straight away.
No, honestly, I did not expect to live that. I just wanted to do it.
Lovely. And of course, our winner today, the indisputable manatithe, Amy, with the white weenies coming in with the clutch win at the end at the stroke of midnight.
Yeah. Yeah, thank you for having me on again. It's been a pleasure. And yeah, I am Manatithe, also known as Amy, and I am Manatithe on Bluesky and in various Discords around the place. And I stream with my partner every couple of weeks on Twitch at warroomedh. And the bots link has been sharing out all my links all evening, so that goes to all of our YouTubes, and it gives the links to our Discord and all the various places you can find us. Next stream is actually coming up on I want to say the 18th. I think we streamed this week. I think 18th. I think it's the next stream, but don't quote me on that because I might be wrong. Check the Bluesky. That's where it all is. And my favourite moment of the game was when we all banded together and killed the biggest threat.
Thank you. I feel very included in that.
The second time.
Wonderful.
I feel included in as a threat. I feel included.
Yeah.
Anyways, I will add at the end because I forgot to say. I think my next video next weekend is going to be a deck tech for this deck. So if you enjoyed watching it, check it out.
Hell yeah. Hell
Nice.
yeah. And of course, I've been your host, Miabyte. I stream almost daily over at twitch.tv/Miabyte. If you're watching over on the Twitch right now, you can head on over to my magic channel, Commander Damage, which is youtube.com/@CommanderDMG. That's youtube.com/@CommanderDMG. All one word. There'll be some cool stuff up on there, including all of these live EDH shows that you can check out. But until next time, it's been me, Mia, and these lovely, lovely guests, and we will see you all again very, very soon on the next Sunday, Saturday Showdown, one of the times. Anyway, bye for now. Bye.
Bye.
All right, we are out at the YouTube side, and we're about to be out on the Twitch side. Bye, Twitch. Love your face.